Light pollution is harming the environment because it confuses animals and affects their migration pattern and behaviors. It also hurts humans because it affects our sleep cycles, and due to the fact light takes energy to produce, it contributes to air and water pollution.
There are four main types of light pollution, including overillumination, which is the excessive usage of light where it isn't needed; light trespass, when unwanted light escapes from one property into adjacent properties; light clutter, when large groupings of excessive light, which contributes to our last one; sky glow, which is when there is a disproportionate collective of light pollution often found over urban areas.
The main cause of this is the overuse of lights, but there are other contributing factors, including bad lighting design causing lights to light up the sky instead of the buildings and the streets, neon signs, external lights such as porch lights, electronic billboards, and much, much more.
Although one of the fastest growing problems of our generation, light pollution is quick to be disregarded or called unimportant. Since the time of Thomas Edison, artificial light has quickly grown to be a vital part of our society. Humans continue to contribute to light pollution as they use it to extend the workday and add more time for recreational activities.
Light pollution is problematic for a multitude of reasons. To begin, it is a huge waste of both money and resources. Light takes energy to power, which costs money and uses up our natural resources. It also messes with animal migration patterns because animals use the sun and moon for navigation. Now that there are so many different light sources, animals get confused and they don't know which direction to go in. It also confuses nocturnal animals because humans make artificial day with all the lights, so they don't know when to hunt for prey.
Glare from streetlights at night cause unsafe driving conditions, especially for elderly drivers. To continue, the First World Atlas states that 2/3 of the U.S. population and more than 1/2 the European population have already lost the ability to see the Milky Way with the naked eye. Moreover, 63% of the world population and 99% of the population of the European Union and the United States, excluding Alaska and Hawaii, live in areas where the night sky is brighter than the threshold for light polluted status set by the International Astronomical Union. That is, the artificial sky brightness is greater than 10% of the natural sky brightness, above 45 degrees of elevation. Light pollution also has a large effect on plants. Studies show that when exposed to a high concentration of light, trees have trouble adjusting to seasonal changes. This in turn affects animals that call the trees home.
One example we see of light pollution affecting animals is how light pollution affects sea turtles, who are already endangered or threatened depending on the species. Sea turtles naturally lay their eggs on the beach. When beaches are brightly lit, turtles become discouraged from nesting on them. They also may get confused and walk into nearby streets and be hit by oncoming traffic. Even more important, newborn sea turtles, who normally follow the light of the moon towards the water, cannot find their way from the beach into the ocean when there are bright lights and will often go towards the lights instead of the sea. Even right here in Canton, we are affected by light pollution. Being so close to Boston, we experience sky glow at night. Looking up at the night sky is hindered by the ever-incessant bright lights from the city. On a completely clear night, the horizon is still brightened, despite there being limited unnatural light sources.
What can we do to fix this problem? First, we must educate others on it. The more people that are aware of the problem, the more people that can help fix the problem. Although the most effective strategy to combat light pollution is turning off the lights, that may not be a fully rational solution. Instead, try buying fully shielded, light-efficient fixtures. 75% of light pollution comes from light-escaping light fixtures. Buying shielded light fixtures will not only help combat light pollution, but also lower your electric bill.
Remember that
The future is bright if you turn off your